All right. So while you're right, while viruses and vaccines do program your DNA relative to your predisposition, you have the power to adapt to this new programming to your benefit, not to somebody else's benefit. Okay? So the conspiracies out there that they're doing genetic modification in the food supply, they're doing genetic modification in the vaccines, they're doing genetic modification in the skies, maybe the chemtrails, who knows? Um, and that may be correct. That may be an actual intention. That may be an intention that, yes, the vaccines, the food supply, the air, the water, all that has specific things that will turn on genes and turn off genes. However, you do have the power to counter that and have those specific pieces of DNA work to your benefit. Okay? This is the whole thing, understanding, computer modeling, computer binary code, the on and off switch. I mean, even learning just the basics of coding, where my husband is doing CB radio stuff and he has electronic switches that turn on and off and has these different things that go to different capacitors, and the electricity goes from here, and you have a switch on here, a switch off here, a switch on here, a switch off here, and then that will then figure out the feed in, the feed out. I mean, there's electronics and CB radios, and then computers and programming computers and electric circuit boards, and then the human body are not that different. They're actually the same stuff, just different names for the same stuff. So even though there might be an intention, yes, to program us in a specific way, you can actually do the J-juice to make it work to your benefit. So someone doesn't program you to die, they program you to live. Like, you can take whatever's out there, what's in the food supply, what's in the water supply, what's even in the medicines and the vaccines, you can have it work to your benefit, because you'll know how to activate your immune system to hold on to what you need and release the excess. Okay? So I'll give you that. Hey, if you think there's an intention, and you've seen Ray Kurzweil and all these different people out there that are saying that they're trying to upgrade humanity and turn them into artificial intelligence, well, you're not totally completely off base. You actually have some credibility to what you're saying, that there is some kind of artificial intelligence, and that is the biotech world. That's the vaccine world. And hey, whatever. I'm fine with being upgraded. But some people are not prepared to be upgraded, and so they will have a hard time adapting to this upgrade. And that's what you're seeing, why there's so many deaths out there, because people do not have the capacity to adapt to the level of their environment. And that's why it's very important to understand what I mean by adapt to the level of your environment, which means that when you're aging and you're degrading and you contract cancer, disease, and chronic illness, you are not adapting to the level of your environment. You are not supporting your body correctly to be able to handle these incremental as well as these major upgrades. And I will give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Yes, there is an intention out there to upgrade and to artificially intelligentize us, but it doesn't have to be a deadly thing. It does not have to be a deadly thing. It could be something that works to your benefit relative to your predispositions, relative to your internal environment. Relative to your internal environment. Sorry, someone tried to call in. Freaking people. So we all have the ability to adapt to whatever artificial intelligence they're putting out there. And regardless of how many viruses get released, it's just data. Now you have the ability to take the jelly juice and help redistribute that data to your benefit, not to their benefit, not so that way when you get exposed to it, now you have to go to the doctors and get all of your different pills, power supplements, and detoxes and operations and diagnoses. No, you can actually do the J-juice and adapt to whatever they throw out there in the environment. Those of you that understand J-juice are the luckiest ones, because you will adapt to this next new world. And it's not going to be as bad as you think. It's not going to be as bad as you think. But you have to face the demons. You have to face some of the pain. It won't be as bad as you think, but if you have been anesthetizing yourself for so many years, it'll be harder for you to face the demons that you have. So yes, there is an actual intentional programming going on, but it doesn't have to affect you in a negative way. And that's the beauty of J juice is no matter what, you can turn all the negatives into a positive. You can turn every single negative out there and turn it into a positive with the J juice. All right, bye.